Batter Up. Banner Health has a unique tool for people recovering from injuries.
A batting cage. So we sent our own Tom Fergus out to check it out.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. You know, I'm over here at 7th Street and McDowell. This is the Banner University Outpatient Physical Therapy, and there's a lot of people here that are recovering from different ailments and whatnot, and they have all the tools that you'd normally see in a physical therapy shop, but check this one out. This is a special batting cage, but they do a lot of other things in this cage to help people recover from any ailment they might have. And look who I've got with me, Keith Garrison, the pride of Prescott High. He's a Badger. So, Keith, talk to me about this. You have a lot of different tools in here, but this one's unique. Why would you use this batting cage?
So we have a slow motion camera analysis hitting cage here. So what we can do is take your athletes, young athletes, we can take your weekend warriors and put them through a slow motion camera analysis to look at their hitting mechanics, to look at their ailments that might be happening in order for them to basically train like the pros and really get as much rehab and as much information about their bodies as we can.
Show me around. How do you have this all set up? I'm seeing a couple of cameras here.
Right. So
and hold on, we're going to have you hold on for just a second. Rocky, how you doing? This is Rocky Parker. Doesn't she have a great name? We're going to talk to her in a second, but show me how this is all set up.
So we've got two slow motion cameras here that we can move to record any angle that we want on the human body. Those two feed into a laptop that we have.
Yeah.
And that laptop then records and gives us the ability to watch in slow motion any of the mechanics or anything that's going on with the patient.
All right, well, let's look at this hack golfer that we shot earlier today, and you can see, as you look at this video, what are you looking for, Keith?
So we're looking for exactly what their mechanics are like. So we're looking for any sort of abnormalities, any sort of limitations in motion, any sorts of limitation in strength to be able to give us clues as to what caused the injury in the first place to occur so that we can rehab them and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, plenty of abnormalities in that swing, that's for sure. Come on over here and say hello to Rocky Parker. Now, Rocky, you were a softball player in college, and you had issues physically as well, didn't you?
Yes, I broke my collarbone my junior year of college and had to rehab back. And
yeah, how do you think this type of therapy would work with you?
So, I mean, swing was the hardest part to get back after I broke my collarbone. So having this, breaking down my swing and being able to see what I'm doing wrong and kind of fix what.
All right, well, let's have Keith throw a ball to you. Let's record you really quick, and we'll see how your swing is. Now, he does a little soft toss here, and again, they have a lot of different ways that you can rehab here, but again, they're recording on the laptop as they take this swing, and right away, Jordan here is working the computer. He can play it back and take a look at her swing, and Keith can actually look at it and say, okay, well, here's where I think you might have issues. Is that correct, Keith? Is that how that's working?
Yes, that's correct. So when we look here at her swing, she's got good form when she starts off with. She gets the quick hips that are come through, and then there we can see a little bit of limitation with that arm because of that collarbone that was broken.
Well, Keith, I think this is the coolest ever. You guys, you know, this might be another option if you're ailing in any way. You're a weekend warrior or something, and you're kind of hurting. Instead of just lifting weights, using the exercise ball, maybe you can use the cage and straighten out your game. Back to you guys.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. What a great idea. And maybe like take some aggression out. No.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Hit a little home run.